This is Swap Shop, sell, buy, trade. My name's Bob. Let's get right to the calls. Caller one.
Hiya, Bob. I want to let you know about a little fundraiser we've got going on. And it's going to sound weird. It sounds weird when we put it together, but just hear us out. You ready? We're going to have skunks in the champagne room. Let me say it again. Maybe it didn't sink in the first time. We're going to have skunks in the champagne room. I know. It wasn't my idea, but some of the hires up thought I might get some cash going in. So, I think you should come down to the champagne room. At least look at the skunks. You don't have to rent or buy a skunk today. But maybe if you came down here, you might feel different.
Thanks, caller. Line two.
Hi! My mommy's away, so I have to do the commercial for her. I made some mashed potato vodka, and I put it in little Lego cups. And Mommy says it's tasty. She said I'm too young to try it, but she said it's really tasty and that you should buy glasses of it. We're going to have them for $4 a glass, and you can keep the Lego glass. Or if you want, you can just pay $3 and we'll keep the Lego glass. Anyway, you can reach us at 555-4077. Like I said, Mommy said it's really tasty.
Thanks, caller. Line three.
Men, we know how important honesty is and integrity. But what if I told you you could trade your wife for a jar of the best hot salsa ever? Would you do it? Now, if you said yes to that, would you trade your buddy's wife? Would you swap wives for the best hot salsa ever? Well, you don't have to. It's a trick question. You can just go to the store and buy the hottest hot salsa. You can go to the Piggly Wiggly, either one, and you could find the hottest hot salsa, on the shelves. And in fact, the name of it is the hottest hot salsa. It's in the aisle with the salsas. Check it out.
Thanks, caller. Line four.
Hey, Bob, did you happen to see that guy? Looked like he was a Klansman on a skateboard. Did a pretty good job, too. Did you see him ollie? Oh, man, he's really good. But not only was he skating, but he was selling avocados, like big avocados, like, ones will fit in the size of your hand and then overflow. So, yeah, it was kind of odd. I wonder if if the news media picked up on it or anyone else, because you should check it out. It was over off of 14th and Main. So, yeah, Klansman on a skateboard. Kind of weird. And he's selling avocados. Who knew?
And thank you, caller. Let's take a little break and we'll get right back to the calls.
This is your birthday horoscope. You should expect all your friends to ignore and leave you, leaving you sad and alone. But don't worry, you'll turn out mediocre. Your lucky numbers are 5, 12, 22, 31, 37, and the bonus ball 42. Back to Swap Shop in just a moment.
Hi, folks. Yosemite Sam here. Have you wondered where the greatest saloon is? Have you looked for a place not just to drink, but also to shoot things? Well, look no further, partner. Over here at Wooey, Casa Get Down Dina Saloon. We'll give you a gun when you walk in if you don't have one. Whiskey is 50 cents. Haircuts 2 bits. Ladies are lovely to look at. And if you know what you're doing, maybe you can get up to the 2nd floor, you know what I mean? That's right, the woo-wee Pasadena Saloon over in Pasadena, Texas. Back next to the old Millie's, Gillies, Billy's, one of those things. Woo-wee.
And welcome back. This is Swap Shop. Let's get back to the calls. Line 1.
Did you hear what they said in Mary Poppins? Spoonful of sugar helps the massage go down. Well, here at the massage place, we don't use sugar. We'll make sure to give you a good massage. All different kinds of massages. Those Swedish massages and London massages and whatever. We got them all. All the massages. This week we're having a special where it is 10% off if you bring a spoonful of sugar, which will help the massage go down. So it's at the massage place over by the Piggly Wiggly on Route 47.
Thanks, caller. Line 2.
Hi, everybody. I want to let you know about my new restaurant, I Can't Get No Satisfaction. It's based on the song by Devo. Anyway, weekend special, it's ribs, salad, and ice cream all for $4.99. Big rack of ribs, really nice salad, favorite ice cream, $4.99. Come on down. It's the I Can't Get No Satisfaction restaurant.
Thanks, caller. Line 3.
Well, hiya, partner. You know me. It's Jimmy Dean, right here from Dallas, Texas. And if you need dentures done, you go to Dallas to get dentures done. They have some of the best equipment and people to do it. They will give you options. There are payment plans. Come to Dallas, Texas. Go check out the assassination and then come to Dallas's Dentures.
Thanks, caller. Line 5.
Hiya, folks. I'm Jill, and I want to give you a little history lesson. If you remember, Teddy Roosevelt was a president and a Rough Rider. I think he might have been a mathematician, too. Anyway, one of the things he loved is a good cheeseburger. He liked cheeseburger with bacon and mushrooms and just a little bit of Dijon mustard. And of course, it had to be American cheese because he's an American. Well, you can get the very same cheeseburger over at Muscles. Muscles Cheeseburger Shack has all the cheeseburgers with all the cheeses. If you're really insane, you can get one with blue cheese. Yuck. Anyway, it's over off of I-10, about a half a mile from the Piggly Wiggly. Check them out.
And thank you, caller. Let's take a little break and we'll get right back to the calls.
Woo-wee! It's your old friend Yosemite Sam, and I got a problem with a neighbor. He scratched up my car. And I don't want to go to the courts, but he's given me no choice. So I had to hire an attorney. If you're going to hire an attorney, you're going to call Mac Mickelson. Mac Mickelson is a godsend. He knows what he is doing. Mac Mickelson, well, he'll take that lawsuit, he'll turn it around and put it on the side, pop it on a nice little bow, give it back to you, and money will just jump out of it. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, and you get all that cash. Bam, bam. You can take your missus out to a nice dinner. Bam, bam, bam. You can get new shoes for the kids. Bam, bam. That's right, call Mickey Moccasin. He'll help you out.
This is your community calendar. The late Alex Trebek will be hosting a quiz show convention and showcase. Champions from over 30 years will be competing, and there will be workshops on buzzer technique and taxes after your wins. It will be at the Civic Center starting this Friday at 8 a.m. The Giovanni family invites you to their 17th annual community dinner. The menu includes spaghetti and meatballs, lasagna, chicken Alfredo, tiramisu, and salad. The cost is $35. Call 555-4077 to reserve a spot. When I say catfish, do you think of dinner or dating? Find out the pros and cons of both when Dr. Rick James gives a lecture at the public library. It's free to the public this Thursday at 6 p.m. It's time for Christmas on Halloween again. It starts with the parade down Main Street from Elm to Al Gore Drive, then a walk into the award-winning haunted house. It's this Tuesday starting at 5 p.m. Back to Swap Shop in just a moment.
Woo! It's your old friend Yosemite Sam. You know, occasionally me and the missus like to go out, and we'd like to go out and do karaoke. Karaoke is fun, but, you know, I get bored with some of those standard going to the bar, singing another Loretta Lynn or Crystal Gale song. Occasionally I want something a little different. That's why they have opera karaoke. That's right, folks. You can go, you can have, you have your beer, or your wine, or your coffee, whatever libation you like, and you can sing from La Boheme. You can sing from Madame Butterfly. Whoa, you can even sing from Einstein on the beach if that's your pleasure. But it's opera karaoke. Woo, it's amazing. It is amazing. Just, let your little Maria Callas shine.
And welcome back. This is Swap Shop. Let's get back to the calls. Line 1.
We regret to inform you that the Antarctica show, Call the Doctor, will be canceled this week. Tickets are being replaced and resold at the box office.
Thanks, caller. Line 2.
Dude, did you hear about the new dispensary over there at Cricket's Dispensary right outside of town? They've got all the things you want. They've got cartridges and flour, gummies with CBD and THC and LMNOP and all those things. They're doing a 25% off sale this weekend. Come in, spend $25, save some money. Come on down.
Thanks, caller. Line 3.
Just because I don't eat meat, just because I don't think you should eat meat, I don't think you should drink milk, or have cheese, or any of that. There's no need to call me a curmudgeon. I'm not a curmudgeon. I'm a happy-go-lucky, cheerful person, can't you tell? Now, I don't think it's very fair to hurt the animals. What do you think? You think that's a bad stance? What are you, some kind of monster? Fine. Eat your meat, kill the planet, all the things.
Thanks, caller. Line 4.
Everybody's talking about the new film, Jewel Heist. Roger Ebert gave it 3 middle fingers, said it was the best thing since sliced bread. Harrison Ford couldn't be bothered to see it. Chris Franz was off working on Tom Tom Clubs. But you can go see Jewel Heist in theaters now.
And thank you, caller. Let's take a little break and we'll get right back to the calls.
Hoo-wee! It's your old friend Yosemite Sam, and I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm not old either. I just want to let you know I am not old, but I'm not as young. Occasionally it's hard to read with my eyeballs. I mean, I don't read with anything else either. I mean, with my eyes is always what I read with. So occasionally, I need some help. And for that, I went to my friends over at the eyeglass place, and they hooked me up with some reading glasses. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's defeatist. You're just proving that you're old. First off, I am not old. Let me make this perfectly and abundantly and succinctly clear. I am not old. But it helps. I could read a menu.
I'm not just ordering anything random. I'm ordering what I want. And I can read the liner notes of my favorite records over there from the record shop, like Slanted and Enchanted by Pavement, not by Sonic Youth. That's a different group. They released Thousand Leaves and Washing Machine. And Sister's pretty good too. But you might want to consider getting some reading glasses if you're having a little problem. Just a little problem, not a lot. But go over there to the eyeglass place and tell them I sent you.
This is a special message from the station manager. Our community is seeing a level of violence and divisiveness that happens so rarely that we forget. But we have to remember that our neighbors are trying to do the best for their friends and families, just like you are. The chief of police has told me that the city will arrest, jail, and prosecute those who cause mayhem, but I feel that we should never put ourselves in that position. Perhaps if we look at each other as brothers and sisters instead of allies and enemies, then the world could be a better place. Thank you for your time, and back to Swap Shop in just a moment.
Hey! It's your old friend Yosemite Sam. I'm here to tell you about one of the best products ever and how we got better than that. Do you know Mrs. Brown down the road? She's the one with the dairy farm. Well, I know what you're thinking. Oh, this is going to be some boring commercial about butter or milk. And I'm going to tell you, no, it's better than that. Anyway, Mrs. Brown, down the road, the dairy farmer, she has revolutionized the process. It's not just butter anymore. It is super butter. It's not just cheese. It's super cheese. You should go to Mrs. Brown's and check out her process because she knows what she's doing. Down the road, past Route 47 and past Highway 10.
And welcome back. This is Swap Shop. Let's get back to the calls. Line 1.
Are you out on the road? Do you need to talk to a therapist? Well, when you're out on the road, the therapists to talk to are Dr. Penn and Teller. Doctors Penn and Teller, excuse me. They have two very distinct styles. Teller, the motor mouth, and Teller, the quiet one. You can get a hold of them by calling 555-4077. Doctors Penn and Teller.
Thanks, caller. Line 2.
Hello, my name's Mick Jagger. Some people call me the devil. Do you like Canadian pizza? You know what I mean. That ham and pineapple. Well, there's a new shop in town. It's called Canadian Pizza. And they've got all your Canadian pizza needs. They've got ham and pineapple. They've got ham and pineapple. They've got ham and they've got pineapple. You should check them out. It's really good Canadian pizza.
Thanks, caller. Line 3.
Baseball. A new play by George Washington Carver will be at the Robert Mapplethorpe School of Performing Arts this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tickets are $7 a piece. Call 555-4077 for more details.
Thanks, caller. Line 4.
I'm Addison. And I'm Anthony. And this is the host of Talking with Addison. Yeah! Hey, Addison, did you hear about that new store? You mean that one? I can't say it. Well, why not? Well, have you seen the name of it? I have. It's the Forbidden Name Store. That's a weird name, Anthony. Yeah, it's kind of strange. But they do have Prince Albert in a can. Well, they should let him out. No, it's a type of tobacco. We shouldn't be talking about tobacco. It's not a good thing. It will, stunt your growth or make you go blind or hair on the I don't know. So, what else do they sell at this Forbidden Name Store? Oh, they sell lots of things, but we can't say because it's also the Forbidden Description Store. What? The Forbidden Description? What? You're an idiot. Who's an idiot? Everyone's an idiot. What is this? I don't know, puppy. They just had us come in here to read this ad, and talk about things. And I guess we can talk about our podcast, Talking with Addison, but they'll probably frown on us going on too far about how it'll be back soon and the two of us will be having good times again. Yeah, I like that. I like that Talking with Addison show. It's a really good show. Yeah, but we can't really talk about it. I think we've talked enough about it. Okay, so we should tell people to go to the Forbidden Name store and buy Prince Albert and they can. Well, I don't know if we'd tell them to buy Prince Albert and they can. We're just letting them know that there's plenty of other things. It's like a regular store. I can't talk about it because it's also the Forbidden Description store. So anyway, let's just say goodbye for now, puppy. Okay, bye everybody.
And thank you, caller. This has been Swap Shop. Have a great day.